Okay guys, so I'm going to show you how to install your LED strip lights. Okay, so I'm just going to like show you guys what my room looks like. All right, so this is what it looks like. You know, cute, boring but cute. I want some LED lights to add, you know, a little bit of personality. So you're going to need a ladder. If you're short like me, I'm 5'4", so you know I need a ladder to get the job done. Everything seems high up to me. So it came with 2 LED light strips, and then this is a little remote control thing. It's called the Govee, and it's Govee, Govee, 65.5 feet, and it is $50 on Amazon. And then this is the stuff to plug it in, and these are the little sticker things to help you, you know, make sure it sticks to the wall and doesn't fall. You're also gonna need some alcohol pads, and it came with alcohol pads. And that's the remote. So yeah, let's get it started. Started at 11:29. I finished at 1 a.m. so I'm gonna show you guys how I got it done. Okay, so I am just gonna clean the corner of the wall to make sure that it sticks very well, so that the adhesive can stick to the wall properly. Get rid of any dust if there's any. And yeah, so I do run out of the alcohol pads, and I end up having to use a cotton pad, a cotton ball with alcohol on it, and it works just as well. So right now, before I start putting them up, I'm just pulling the entire strip from this little rolly thing because that just made it easier. So I'm also showing you guys how to remove the thing. I have very long nails, so it makes it a little more complicated, but I got the job done. So you just take the tape off, and there it is. It's super sticky, and that's how you put it on, and I'll show you exactly how it's supposed to look. So I started in a corner near my bed so that the control could be near me, and for another reason that I will tell you in a few. Okay, so I'm just adding it up, and you see how I use that sticky thing to hold it. What is it? It's like a bracket. I don't know what you would call it, but I'm just unrolling it and pushing it against the wall. The actual light is the little white square, so when I put this over the tape to make sure, like, if the adhesive fails me, it's just extra protection to make sure it doesn't fall off my wall. But when I put it there, I just make sure to avoid the light. Okay, so you don't want to put this over the little white square. You want to put it anywhere but there, so that it doesn't mess up the look of the lights once you have them all up and once they're all lit. You don't want any spots where it looks like there's no light, but in reality you just covered it up with the bracket, the wall sticker, or whatever. I really wish I knew what to call it. So I just continue to do this all the way around my room. I saw a lot of people installing their lights, but I didn't really like see it, you know. It was just in a fast motion. You just see a person up there slapping some lights against the wall, but you don't really see like how it's done. So yeah, you have to press, be gentle, just to make sure it stays. You probably don't really need the brackets, but I use them anyways because I don't know, I was like, maybe it'll fall, but it hasn't occurred. Like, nothing is falling off of my walls. I've had them for almost, I don't know, 3 weeks. Okay, so in the beginning of this video, I'm just going to show you guys installation, and then we're going to go on to all the features the app has. The app is not necessary, but it gives you more like dimension over controlling this. And then the end is me showing everything that's within the app. So it's up to you guys. I'm just letting you know the order of this video, so if you want to skip a certain part, you definitely can. You know, I had to look back to make sure nothing was falling. You know, when you do stuff like this, I don't know, I'm paranoid, so I always think that something's gonna go wrong. So, you know, I'm just being super duper careful. And in the corner, I am pushing a little on the side and then making it come up. So as you see, like, I'm pushing to make sure it like really indents in there to frame my wall, and then I'm gonna add another bracket. So if you don't want to use these, by all means, I mean, you don't have to, especially if you use the cotton ball and you're like, and you did everything correct. I don't know, I'm super precautious with stuff, so I had to make sure. Okay, so this is the end of that strip, and I have another one to go. My room is 42 square feet, and yeah, so I did have a lot left over, but yeah, so this is how I ended it. I didn't remove the last strip until I made it back around, because I was just making sure that I could attach it, or you know, like just that I cut it the correct way. So yeah, let's get into why I chose this specific brand. It's because it has two strips connected already. A lot of people were having issues connecting their LED strips to one another. They would say that it wouldn't connect, or the lights wouldn't be continuous, and I just wanted to avoid that, so I just bought it that way instead of trying to connect two separate packages together. I initially wanted there's another kind of the same brand, and it lets you do the chasing lights, you know, like the lights are chasing each other around the perimeter of the room or whatever. That's what I really wanted, but that was a shorter strip, and I would have had to try to connect to, and the effect would not have even worked because of that. So I just decided to go with this one instead. That's the only effect that I cannot do. There's probably a few other chasing things that isn't possible with this, but I mean, I'm cool with it. It still looks really dope, and it does that little music dance thingy that I wanted, so I'm satisfied. So I'm just gonna continue until I connect with my other strip that I finished earlier. So yeah. So in order to make sure it ended properly, I did find, you see where those 4 gold dashes are? That's where you're supposed to cut. So as you see, I'm gonna cut right now, and then like I'm just kind of worried about it, like is it gonna work out correctly? And then I'm just gonna fold it up and press it down onto the first strip at the same exact like 4 4 dash or whatever spot, and then I'm just gonna push it down, and I'm gonna make sure I avoid any lights when I'm pinching, because you don't want to pinch the lights. So I just pinched 2 little spots that were not lights, and that's how I left it, and it stayed that way. It hasn't disconnected, it hasn't fallen, and it looks pretty dope to me. So that was cool. Now it's time to test it out. So I'm gonna tell you guys why I put this here now. This is a control pad, and it also is how the lights are able to synchronize to music. So I had to make sure I put this in a very smart area in my room. I didn't want to put it in the other corner near my door, because it probably would have caught on to any sound in my hallway or any sound in my mother's room. So I decided to put it as close as possible to me, especially since a lot of the time I'm playing music from my iPad, not a huge speaker. So I wanted to be able to pick it up from my iPad, and this worked. So doing it this way was very smart, and this method worked for me. But I do switch the sides that it is on, because the wall is, it just lays, the wires lay better in that area. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys how to download the app. So you're going to go in the app store, and you're going to type in Govee, Govee, and then you're going to tap home, the first suggestion. And once you do that, it's going to bring you to the screen with a whole bunch of other crap, but you're going to click Govee home, because that's what you're supposed to be downloading. And then it's in, you're going to download. App will ask you for your password, yada yada. And then once you download, you accept their policy and agreement, whatever, and then you press the plus, and then you go look for your specific lights. So mine were the HG195. It asked me to create an account, so I'm doing that, creating my own account. Password, didn't show you guys that, because it's my info. So did all of that. Now it connected to the device. That's the device. It's now I have to connect to my Wi-Fi through the app. So I'm connecting Govee to my Wi-Fi, and then for some weird reason it's asking me to upgrade. Like, did I not just download this thing? Why do I have to upgrade already? Super weird. But I pressed update, upgrade, whatever, and then everything was done. So now it is time to test everything out. You can change the brightness, you can do a lot. It allows you to pick amongst the music, the color, and the scene. I'm going to show you guys all of those with the lights moving and stuff, so you can really see what I'm talking about. So I'm going to show you guys right now how the lights dance with the music. So I'm going to play some non-copyright songs so that I don't get in trouble, and here you guys go. Okay, so that's the music feature. So you can do this, change the color. Right now it's picking up on my mom's TV. because her wall is against my wall. You can switch between calm and dynamic. Not really sure what that's about. You can change to the color wheel. Okay, I'm gonna switch off of the music thing because it's confused clearly. So you can choose between, I guess, moods. Oh. Or you can go there, or you can go to actual color wheel and just drop it anywhere. Right. Okay. And since my room is white, it is showing pretty accurately. You can make your own colors. Yeah. So then it has settings. This one will go down until it's at its lowest, 15 minutes. This one goes up until 10 minutes. Well, okay, so the other one goes up, gets brighter. This one gets lower into that red tone. The dusk just does this. Sunset glow, star, lightning, a little annoying. I don't know who's into that kind of stuff. Starry sky. Wait, starry sky. The universe. Guess. Aura. Rainbow. Blue sky. Fire. Forest. Wave. River. Grassland. Clear lake. Desert. Spring. Summer. Winter. Fall. All right, so it just has different things. Festival, all these things. Got that disco, party, ghost, Valentine's, Mother's Day, pink, Father's Day, blue, sexist, Halloween, Halloween, Christmas, candlelight, party, they're sweet. I think it just changed from really soft pinks and stuff, dating, or romantic. And then this is romantic. Oh, the red room. You know the vibes, right? Oh, it changes. Never mind. I got excited for nothing. Twinkle. Siren. Oh, the cops. I'm gonna turn this on with my brother in here. Act like he getting arrested. That would be funny. Fight. Sports. Game. Yeah, all of this stuff. Now we're in emotion. Breathe. Breathe is kind of cool. But it's only in, well, I mean, it changes from color to color. active, lounging, longing, sorry, why did I say lounging? All right, you can go on DIY, you can make your own thing. I made this with my trial and error videos, so you can apply it and then it'll do whatever you want it to do. You can change it from speed to jumping. Make it go fast because shorty getting tired. This twinkle, which basically look just like jumping. You can combine them together. I don't know what the hell it's gonna look like. Yeah, I don't really understand that. Yeah, and then that's how you save it. So this would be it. Okay. You can describe it, upload it. They have their own little thing where you can upload your DIYs. There's the Groove Light Studio. Yeah, I don't even know. These have no titles. There's a color gallery. Yeah, so you could do mad stuff with this. There's a DIY board. I don't know, where people are doing their own little thing. And then we're gonna go over to the light panel. Okay, so I could turn it off from here if I don't have the app or on. This changes the settings. That makes it go to the music. I don't really know why it's bugging out like this right now. I think it's really picking up on me and my mother's TV. This, the same thing, but it changes. I really don't know the difference between these two buttons, but oh. Okay, you could choose colors. You can make it do this. Strobe light. Yeah. So that's that. Okay, so you can use that, and then it also came with a remote. Okay, so here's the remote. I can't really see my fingers. It's upside down. You can pause it if it's like aggravating you. You can auto it. I'm just continuously pressing auto. You can change the modes. Don't really know what's going on here. Okay, it's just changing slowly. Strobe. This is gradients. This is breathe, I think, but it's changing colors. Yeah, okay. So you can change the speed. Slow it down. Speed it up. You can switch it to do the music. Right now there's no music. You can, oop, don't do that. Tap it. Oh my God. Hold on. Okay. So you can up the brightness, or you can lower the brightness. Okay, okay. Yeah, but I want it bright. And then you can change the color. Ugh, this is annoying. And then this is white. This is red. You can change the color immediately by pressing. Okay. And that's basically it. So I'm gonna, excuse my bed. It's a mess. But I'm gonna just show you guys around one more time, and then that is it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I hope this helped you guys out a ton. All right, I really just want to be informative, want to show you guys my experience with using them. I think this brand is an awesome choice. The lights are just bomb. I hope I was able to give you as much information about deciding on what LED light brand you want to use, or if you want to get LED lights at all. They're super fun. They add some personality to the room, and I'm super excited and happy that I installed them. But I appreciate you guys for watching this video, and I will catch you next time. See ya. Bye.